Hey guys, Cory here. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Clans video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to 3-star at Town Hall 12, even with lower level heroes. We're going to jump right into these attacks. Check out these heroes. We got 62 on the Queen, 23 on the Warden, and 48 on the King. So far from being maxed for Town Hall 12. Now you can tell the one that he's been upgrading the most is his Queen. Good reason for that. She is by far, I think, the most valuable hero. Although after that, now that level 40 Warden is pretty valuable as well. So I would go Queen, Warden, then King for upgrade priorities at Town Hall 12. As you can see from his army composition here, he's got a Pekka BoBat queued up. Looks like 2 rages to get that kill squad into the base, past that Town Hall, hopefully through that Eagle Artillery. Really nice entry here where he should be able to get access to both the Town Hall and the Eagle. Definitely helps out that the enemy is running single target Infernos here, although if he was running a multi or 2, he does have 3 freezes in this composition, so he is prepared to deal with some splash damage on the backside of this base. Very nice Warden ability, getting those bowlers and troops through that Town Hall blast there. Now the bowlers are the only ones that it would take out single-handedly, but it does do a lot of damage, so nice to keep them up through that Town Hall blast right there. Now if bowlers do come in contact with that Town Hall going off in that blast, they are dead really fast. No amount of heal can save them. Only a Grand Warden ability can get them through that. Very nice push through the base. Looks like only 1 Wizard Tower unaccounted for. Gets an early freeze down on that. He sees it's the only one that could possibly cause him issues, so he freezes it nice and early. Guys, he's got 2 freezes that he honestly really might not need at this point. There is, several air targeting point defenses in the backside of the base, so he's going to be freezing a few of those at the time, just to make sure those bats have no problem getting through those. Very, very nicely done. Good value from the freezes right there, being sure to get at least 2 of those air targeting defenses in each one of those freezes, and that should allow those bats to survive the raid. Although down here he does have some troops still cleaning up. Queen is still alive. Still got a bowler moving and grooving around. Now one thing I would like to see from him on this, because those bats are going to die, is saving a few more troops for cleanup. I like to have at least 1 or 2 wizards left over for cleanup. Maybe a couple archers, goblins sprinkled in the mix or whatever. But let's times 4 through the rest of this, because the base is obviously wrecked. And guys, wall-wise, not a max Town Hall 12, but defense-wise, guys, this is a heavy Town Hall 12 that he took out with those far from max level heroes. Not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into our next attack. Once again, guys, look at those defenses. Those are, they look pretty darn close to max Town Hall 12 defense-wise for me. But once again, walls not maxed. That just means those Pekkas, that wall wreck, are going to break through the base that much faster. Why is Pekka BoBat such a popular attack for those with lower level heroes? Take a look at Sniper's heroes here. He's got a level 60 Queen, level 55 Queen, and a level 26 Warden. But the only reason he's got those levels is because he used one of those hero potions. So in reality, his heroes are 5 levels lower than that. Here he is taking out a heavyweight Town Hall 12 with this army right here. And the reason Pekka BoBat has been so effective at taking out Town Hall 12s, even if you don't have those max heroes, is the fact that your troops and spells are doing so much of the work on this attack. The Pekkas, the bowlers, the rages, taking out big portions of the base to start. And of course, those maxed out bat spells. Oh, wow. Sniper didn't even use a troop potion here. So he does not have those max bat spells. He's only got 2 max bat spells in his CC. And he's still going to get this base taken out. I think he's waiting for 1 more of those wizard towers to go down. Right now, he's got 3 freezes. You might think, hey, 3 freezes, 3 wizard towers, go bats. But a lot of times you're going to need more than 1 freeze for one of those wizard towers, especially when bats are starting on it like they are right now. Looks like that one already had some bowler damage to it, so 1 freeze is going to get it done. Queen picks off another one of those wizard towers, and that is pretty key. Coming into this next section, that last wizard tower, are the bats going to survive it? We're going to find out. It's going to be close. Oh my gosh, they got that wizard tower down just in time. The freeze had worn off. That wizard tower was gearing up to get those bats taken out, and those bats converged on it, took it out. Of course, I 4 times it to get through the cleanup, but beautiful job taking out another heavy Town Hall 12. defense-wise with far less than maxed out heroes. Gonna jump right into our next attack and keep them moving throughout the video. Now, Prototype does have a maxed out queen. You can tell what his priority was, and I agree with it. Max that queen first, level 65. She is incredibly valuable. Now, if you look at his Warden and his King, it's a different story. Warden's pretty respectable, level 33 there. King is still a level 41. Looks like Prototype has been neglecting that King for a long time, but 41, he could still get some serious funneling done. And look at this base, guys. As far as I can tell, this is a completely maxed Town Hall 12. I don't even see any white walls anywhere, you guys. This is a maxed out Town Hall 12, and he's going to take it out with less than max heroes. Once again, using the Pekka BoBat. Tell you what, last two attacks in this video, I'm going to show two more strategies other than Pekka BoBat, but I wanted to focus on it, first of all, because I love it, of course. And second of all, because I think if you're rocking lower level heroes, you really can't go wrong with it. You know, are you going to triple every time? No way. But with a good plan, take care of all those splash damage defenses, not to mention taking out that Town Hall. Bats in the Town Hall do not mix, guys. Got to make sure you take that out with your push. Nice to get that Eagle Artillery down as well, because it will take out your bats pretty quickly if it decides to target them. But look at this, you guys. Once again, taking advantage of a single target base that we find so often in Supercell Clan War Leagues here. And bats are just going to wreck the rest of this base. That last Ice Golem there was a little too far to the right, and it's going to be completely swagged. Obviously, tanking the cannon is not going to benefit the bats at all. Not going to poke fun at Prototype, though, because I literally did targeting it a little bit in the wrong area. Didn't end up needing it, though. I had plenty of freezes. He had, you know, more than enough freezes. Look at all those bats left, you guys. This base was rushed. Level 41 King, level 33 Warden, and this is a fully maxed Town Hall 12, you guys. Let's times 4 it through the rest of this. I'm going to show one more Pekka BoBat hit, and then I'm going to show you two more attack strategies that are not Pekka BoBat, in case you guys wanted to see a little bit of variety. But honestly, guys, if you got lower level heroes, I think Pekka BoBat is definitely the way to go. It's like we got another Prototype attack. This base, defense-wise, I'm not seeing anything that's not maxed. Walls are respectable. They're maxed out for Town Hall 11 level. But defense-wise, guys, this is looking like a max base. Heroes, enemy heroes, those factor in a little bit, too. Level 65 Queen is a lot harder to deal with than a level 50 Queen and so forth. Enemies rocking a level 65 Queen, level 62 King, and a level 34 Grand Warden platform over there. And he's coming in straight at that Town Hall. Look for that Warden ability to be used once again through that Town Hall blast. Get all his troops, making sure they're not taking any damage from that Town Hall blast. Also, guys, tons of other damage in there as well. So beautiful, beautiful place to use that Grand Warden ability right there. I love it. Nice jump to make sure that they get in and access the rest of that base. Again, the secondary targets right in here are going to be those 3 wizard towers that are surrounding his kill squad right now. He is out of rages at this point, but looks like 2 of those wizard towers are distracted. Check this out. That wizard tower is distracted by an ice golem in there and some Pekkas possibly, so freeze is not needed for that one. Now that Eagle Artillery has been activated. Luckily, those bats are close enough to it where it's not going to be targeting the bats, or at least most of them are. Look for that second free. Oh, there we go. Able to get that wizard tower taken out, still with that first freeze. Looks like he's got a freeze here that's not even needed. Might freeze this last section. Oh, froze that last section. I was going to say he didn't need to freeze it for the bats. He had enough bats, but what he did do was save his queen's life. Look at that last sliver of health that she's on right there. If he wouldn't have froze that, queen would have been dead, and she could not have helped with cleanup. Once again, I'd like to see some more cleanup troops, because this attack can be close on time, but he's got enough bats, definitely going to get it done on time. And honestly, cleanup down here would have just got eaten by the king, unless he was rocking some minions. But honestly, they probably would have just been stuck on the king the whole time. Beautiful attack from Prototype. Once again, he maxed his queen, but his king is level 41. His Grand Warden is level 33. No problem taking on these max bases with Pekka BoBat. Let's look at 2 other attack strategies that we've seen recently work against Town Hall 12s with lower level heroes. Here we go, guys. Once again, jumping straight into the attack, not trying to waste any of your time whatsoever. Got an E-Dragon over on the right-hand side to funnel. Notice that loon he had down in front of it pulled and tanked a black Seeking Air Mine there. That way that E-Dragon's going to stay alive a lot longer, get a much better funnel established. One of those Seeking Air Mines, not going to kill the E-Dragon instantly, but it's going to get him low enough on health where a lot of times he's not going to be able to get the funneling done that he needs to get done. King on the left-hand side there, getting that side of the funnel cut in, and this is going to be a bat slap, all right? Like a witch slap, but with bats. Of course, the deployment is way different than a witch slap would have been. You're basically doing the same thing as a Pekka BoBat, but with witches instead, all right? Base is super open, probably what makes it such a good choice for this base. Also, a lot of single target infernos, which witches, their skellies are super good at tanking single target infernos. Pekkas are weak to single target infernos. They can still obviously be used to take out single bases, sure. But witches, I can see why bans brought the witches on this one. Now, that being said, I don't ever use this attack just because I'm no good with witches personally. I haven't really worked with them enough to get good at them, know what they're going to do. But that's just me personally. I know there's a lot of folks at Town Hall 12 that have a lot of success with the bat slap style attacks, and I can definitely see why it was a good choice on this one. But once again, guys, the witches going to do a lot of heavy lifting on this, really tanking a lot of those defenses, especially those single target infernos. And the bats, of course, once again, doing a lot of heavy lifting on the backside of this base as well. So another good choice. We got lower level heroes. Bond's decent level heroes here, not gonna lie, but you'll notice none of them are maxed. Not a single one. The Queen is closest at level 63. Warden is next closest. King is just level 55. And getting this base taken out, no problem. Pretty common style base you see in Supercell Clan War Leagues. Trying to go for that anti-2-star design there. Let's check out another attack as well. Jumping right into this next attack as well. Check out the heroes. He's rocking a Max Queen. Granted, Thunder took a power potion, or a hero potion, excuse me. Kind of like a power potion for heroes there. Get those extra 5 levels. So normal basis, he's got much lower level heroes than this. But with that hero potion, he's got that level 65 Queen. And because of that, he's coming in with a Queen charge. He's rocking a really high level Queen, of course. Queen charge becomes a great option. Thunder's going to show that here. Bring in 2 Ice Golems and some Loons in the CC. The Loons there mostly to clear Seeking Air Mines. For the sake of the Queen, oh my gosh, that King has stolen the healers. He decided to dip back in. Sometimes that works out well, but usually that's a disaster. Look at this. He's going to pull the healers in too close to that air defense, and they're going to start taking some heat from it. But at the same time, he's also doing some tanking out in front of the Queen there. Look at that. He's got almost an even split on healers from the King and the Queen. This is nuts. Not what you want to happen, but it's not always a death sentence. He's just going to go with it, rage up all the healers. All the healers have gone back to the Queen now, so it actually worked out pretty well for him. Looks like he's still got all 5 of his healers. Unfortunately, Queen circled around that Eagle artillery. You really want that to go down on a Queen charge lava loon attack like Thunder's rocking here, but she is going to be able to reach in and get that enemy Queen. Is she going to circle back for that Eagle artillery? She's going to bust through the wall and go after that Eagle artillery. Man, what a smart Queen. My Queen, usually not that smart at all, but Thunder catches a break on this one. He's got the Queen down. He's got the enemy CC down. He's got the Eagle artillery down. He's ready to lalo the backside of this base. Early Grand Warden on that Town Hall. Is it going to be too early? No, his Warden is a level 33 with that hero potion right there, so it is going to be able to cover those loons through that Town Hall. Now, oh my gosh, at this point, guys, the Lalo is dead. He's got a lot of base still to get through. He's got a Queen ability still. Is she going to need it for that? Nope, not going to need it for that Inferno right there. Honestly, I'm not sure if it was a single. I think I was just looking at that one on the left. I think the one she was messing around with might have just been a multi-target Inferno. Of course, Queen charge going to get through that just fine. Gosh, those loons died out, you guys. Is his Queen going to be able to seriously finish this whole raid? Got some minions up top to help, but it's looking like it, you guys. Queen gonna get the rest of the raid finished up. That was a little close. You'll notice the Pekka BoBat attacks we're looking at, usually we're not quite that close. Maybe a few of them were. But the key here, he had that potion to get his hero, his Queen, up to level 65, and because of that, able to get some good value out of a Queen charge on this base. So guys, hope you liked the video. If you learned something from this video, The best way to say thank you is by hitting that subscribe button. Also, guys, check out details below this video. It's got links to all my social media in there. Got links to my Discord server. Best place to get a hold of me. Got links to WHF Family Recruiting Discord server. Check it out, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.